is Sunday, May 9th, and it's Mother's Day. It's currently 1:15 p.m. I wasn't planning to do anything today. Duke knows when I'm sad. I wasn't planning to do anything today. Typically I don't do much. It's a sad day because obviously I don't, not obviously, but I don't have my mom to spend it with, and yeah, it's one of the saddest days of the year for me for sure. I don't know why, because I mean I do know why. It's Mother's Day, but my baby, you're such a sweet boy. I swear he knows. I swear he does. I just was like, you know, I'm just gonna listen to my body and I'm gonna sleep all day today. But I thought, I wanted to find a way, I guess, to like honor her in some way. It always feels wrong to not do a single thing, because if she was here, we would have a day of things planned. I would have planned it, you know. There's no way that I would have just not celebrated her, because these are days especially made for people like her. Independent, badass, hardworking women. And I also thought it might be nice, even though it's after Mother's Day that this video will go up, that other girls who don't get to spend Mother's Day with their mom, either because they've passed on, they're sick, they don't have a good relationship with them, that there are other things that you can do for yourself, or if you do have a good relationship with them, to still celebrate and honor them in some way. So that's what I'm gonna do at 1:15 p.m. Getting a late start, but we're gonna celebrate her today and just do a bunch of things. Not a bunch, I don't know, I'm not gonna push myself too much, but do some stuff that I think she would have really enjoyed, especially if she came to visit me in LA, because I don't live in the Bay anymore, where she grew up and lived her entire life. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring you guys along for it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Right, Duke? Why are you being so shy? Come hang out with me today while we honor my mother, Vienna. All right, took me a little longer than I would have liked to get on the road. I had a call with my grandmother. I'm driving really slow because I have my camera set up on an area that is not very safe. But I called my grandmother, and she was one of my aunts, so I was able to FaceTime them for a little bit and talk. It's 3 o'clock now. I really didn't do much. Like, I did that FaceTime call, and then I took about like 30 minutes or so to make sure that I really wanted to vlog this today. I still honestly don't even know if I'm gonna upload this or if I might just give up halfway through with vlogging, because half of me is saying like this should be a private experience and it shouldn't be something that you feel the need to include other people in, but another part of me is like trying to remember that this is going to help somebody, and like this could be something for me to look back on one day, and maybe it's like a productive way to like go about today. I did sleep for the first half of the day though, which I think in a way is making this a little bit easier, but I have a couple of different things that I want to do. I think I just really want to keep myself busy, and I think that vlogging today is going to allow me to like be distracted and make sure like it kind of gives me a goal of like, okay, I have to go this, and I have to film this, and I have to go do this, and I have to film this, and I have to go do this, so that I don't like get too pouty and just end up going back home. So first stop is gonna be Starbucks. I'm gonna go get my mom's favorite Starbucks drink. So let's go to Starbucks. And for those of you watching that do have your moms or that don't totally relate to this, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And hopefully, you know, if you do have friends that have gone through this, you can kind of give them something to reference or give them some ideas, you know, for when they're sad. It doesn't even have to be a mom. It could be a brother, a sister, a family member, friends. Obviously, also want to mention that I will be playing a lot of my mom's favorite music today too, to honor her. I'll probably end up doing something like this on her birthday as well, but I think I'm gonna play some Luther Vandross and Mary J. Blige, Whitney Houston, Sade, just like whatever is feeling right is gonna be on the playlist today. I had some Luther playing while I like took care of my dogs, but I think I'm feeling some Whitney right now, and it's like upbeat. Sade will just make me sad. It will. So let's play some tunes. I wish I could play them, but I'll get copyrighted. Do I even care? Well, I just don't want the video to get taken down. Sometimes they'll just like mute the song entirely.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. My name is Alexander. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Jasmine.
How can I help you, Jasmine?
Yeah, could I get the grande iced chai latte with soy?
Grande iced chai with soy for sure.
Yes, and then could I also get the eggs and cheddar protein box?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I'll just get one of... Actually, you know what? I'm so sorry. Can I switch that to the grilled chicken and hummus protein box?
Sure thing.
Okay, perfect. That's it. Thank you. I saw that coming. This is a wonderful angle, but it does work, honestly.
Latte and a grilled chicken breast. How's your day going?
Pretty good. How's yours?
A little busy, but that's all right.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, with like the Mother's Day rush.
Yes. And you're good to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care and be safe out there.
All right, we got the Starbucks. The bag is secured. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go to the park. I kind of want to go to Lake Hollywood because I've never been there, but what the heck is the name of this park? I'm gonna go nuts. Okay, well, while I look this up, the drink that I got, it was one of my mom's favorites, and I feel like she like made chai popular. That's probably not true, but my mom became obsessed with chai tea. We got it at Starbucks, and she would always get the chai tea latte with soy milk. She created the non-dairy trend before LA made it trendy. I don't know why she did it with soy. I think she just liked the flavor of it, and then we would go to Starbucks and we would actually like buy the chai tea and then buy the soy milk, and we'd actually make our own chai tea lattes at home all the time. Wow. Oh, that's gonna make me emotional. Oh, wow. Okay. When I tell you it's been years since I've had a Starbucks chai tea latte in the exact way that my mom would have it, it's been years. It's been 10 years since she passed, and it's crazy how a flavor can like shoot you back to a different time, because chai tea is such a specific drink. With the soy too, it's like such a specific taste, and this literally just shot me back to being like 13 years old and drinking a chai with her. I'm feeling so sophisticated. Tastes amazing. If you guys have never tried a chai tea latte with soy, try it. It's so good. And obviously it's gonna give you some energy, and you get to bond with me and my mom over our favorite drink. I also got this grilled chicken and hummus box because I haven't eaten today and I feel like I probably should. So yeah, I'm gonna try and find this park. I didn't bring my dogs with me because honestly they just have a lot of energy, and I feel like they would have honestly just stressed me out more than anything. I took them to the dog park for like 2 hours yesterday so that I wouldn't feel too guilty about not taking them with me today. Because anytime I go to the park, I'm like, you guys should be with me. But I also am trying to recognize that sometimes I can do things by myself. There's a Japanese botanical garden. They close in 38 minutes. Man, you guys. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. I'm only 13 minutes away. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them to make sure that they're open.
Thank you for calling the Japanese garden. Though the garden is currently closed, please continue to check our website.
Too good to be true. They're open Monday through Thursday. But it says on this website that it's ranked number 10 out of the 300 public Japanese gardens in North America. I'm very sad that I cannot go. Wow, that looks so beautiful. Okay, I just started overthinking like crazy. When I tell you I've been paralyzed in this same Starbucks parking lot for literally probably 15 minutes now, that's not an exaggeration. I tried calling Malibu, everything's fully booked. Obviously, it's Mother's Day. I tried finding the dog park that I love. I don't know why I can't find it today, but I tried to call them and that wasn't an option. So it's looking like I'm just gonna go to a local dog park. No, I'm not even thinking straight. I'm gonna go to a park super close to my place because I'm thinking about it and I'm like, my mom wouldn't make it this difficult. I'm like really trying to live vicariously through or trying to live out the way that my mom would, but she wouldn't have overthought it. She would have been like, let's just go to Todos Santos and Concord and hang out. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. I have a towel. I brought 2 books, and we're gonna go to the park, and it'll be easy, and I won't be overthinking, and I'm just gonna read and enjoy my chai and have a nice little brunch, late lunch thing there. Got some local squirrels here that want some snacks. I got some fruits and veggies. Here you go. Here. It's okay. Here. Oh, they don't want this. Is this not good? Oh no, I'm sorry. Come on. No, you don't like that either. Oh, you did? Did you eat that? Right, so as you can see, lots of little, I guess, just like wildlife, but like common town wildlife. So my squirrel friends, if you guys don't know, I have a natural affinity for squirrels. Been obsessed with them since I was a kid. What's up, dude? I see you. I'm back. I bought them some snacks from the 7-Eleven across the street, stuff that they can actually eat, unsalted peanuts, fruit, things like that. So let's see how this goes. Oh, you're eating. Is that the chicken I left you? Yeah, what's up, buddy? Come here. Here you go. Here you go. My little dude is munching. Yum. Hello. Have you come for a peanut? Here comes another chunky guy. Come on then. Come on. Come on. It's okay. There you go. His little hands went on mine. Oh, you're such a chonk, dude. You are such a chonk. So I've been pretty occupied for the last bit feeding these squirrels whole peanuts, and it's so funny. You guys have seen me feed them a few times, but there's one that is exceptionally chunky. But I legit have fed like he's waiting. He's like, "Yo, where's my peanut? Where's my peanut at, sis?" I just spent a ridiculously, absurd amount of time feeding squirrels. I went to 7-Eleven to buy unsalted almonds and whole peanuts and berries to feed to the squirrels. And I think I am part of the community now. I have a very good idea of what it's gonna be like in my 70s. I have no shame. I could tell that honestly, this is a pretty judgment-free area, but some people would walk by and they were probably like, yo, this girl's fucking nuts. And then there were other people that were probably like, well, actually one girl did come by. She's like, oh my God, she's feeding the squirrel, because we were just vibing. These squirrels, I stopped recording after a certain point because it was just like too hard to manage nuts and squirrels and handing it off and all of that at the same time while recording it. So I stopped recording, but one of the squirrels was getting very comfortable. I named her Perla. I don't know why. I know it wasn't a Perla because she didn't have balls. She would come right down and just go through the snack bag herself. She'd put her little hand on my hand. We were one. But yeah, now it's 6 o'clock and I feel like I should get some food, but I'm not really hungry. So we have a slight dilemma, but I should get mofongo and they might close at some point. Better way to close off this Mother's Day than getting some Puerto Rican food. Like the only spot in LA I know of, but it's pretty bomb. Cheers. Pina colada, and it tastes bomb. I just ordered my food. I guess there's a pretty long wait, so I'm back to reading my book and enjoying a drink, as she would have probably drank with me. Happy Mother's Day! Alright, so ideally, I would have gotten some pasteles so that you guys could actually see what that looks like, because it's a Puerto Rican classic and it's something my mom and I both grew up with. But I got the pollo guisado. It's just like a stew chicken in a red bell pepper sort of broth. And then I got the arroz con gandules and some tostones. And I forgot to ask for the ketchup mayo, but got that, my pina colada, reading my book. I can't complain. So for those of you that aren't totally familiar with Puerto Rican food, I would explain the pollo guisado. The arroz con gandules is essentially rice, probably made with a sazon packet to give it the orange color. And it just has pigeon peas in it and beans. I don't know, it's been my favorite kind of rice since I was a kid. It's so good. Arroz con gandules is prime time Puerto Rican food. And then tostones are just plantains that are sliced and mashed into as you can see, you could see the center of the plantain. It's just mashed. I'm sure they cut it in probably 3 or 4 pieces. Plantains essentially look like bananas. They're green. And you cook them, and then you just season it with salt, and you dip it in a ketchup mayo sauce, and it is phenomenal. It is I don't know how to describe what it tastes like. It's just such a common thing that I grew up eating. Crunchy, but soft on the inside. It's bomb. If you haven't had Puerto Rican food, especially if you're in the East Coast, because it's more common out there, get yourself some. So I made a massive mistake. I laid down on my sofa around 10 o'clock and I got super tired. Obviously, I think even though I didn't do anything crazy, I was just a little bit emotionally, no, I mean not a little, I was emotionally drained from the day. Ideally, I would have come home and watched Bridesmaids, which was one of my mom's like last favorite comedies. And maybe I'll do that tonight, but I fell asleep and I slept until, I don't know if you guys can read that. 3:50. I just like quickly wiped off my mascara. I didn't even wash my face. Fuck, I should probably do that. I'm just scared it's gonna wake me up. I don't want anything to wake me up because I have to be up at like 9. Fuck. I would like to be up by like, my assistant's coming at 10 to work, and so I would like to be up a little bit before that because we have to go Fashion District, and I'll probably vlog that too. I want to go to the gym in the morning, so we'll see. My friend in the Netherlands is awake, and we're gonna, obviously because of the time difference, we're going to FaceTime for a little bit and finish watching a Studio Ghibli movie because we've been kind of working through them together, and this one's Kiki's Delivery Service, and hopefully I can fall back asleep at some point. But you know, I just wanted to take a moment to reflect on today. Today was really great, and I've never done anything like it. Got the Starbucks drink, went to the park and read one of her favorite books, one of her favorite things to do. Sit at a park and read, or play fetch with our old pup Angel, and then eat Puerto Rican food. And I would have ideally like gone and gotten flowers, but I also am like trying not to get too in my head and like guilt trip myself by feeling I didn't do enough, because I think at the end of the day my mom would have understood regardless of what I wanted to do. It was a really special day. I hope that all of you guys had an amazing Mother's Day, regardless of what you did or how you chose to celebrate it. I know that it is not the easiest day for a lot of people, and in some cases it can be just as hard as celebrating their birthday without them, or Christmas, or things like that. I mean, it's literally a day focused on celebrating them. I just hope that for those of you that didn't have parents that you could be around for whatever reason it is, that you guys are in good health, and that your guys' heart is okay. My toilet sometimes likes to chime into the conversation. He's like, wait, I've got something to say. Okay. Sorry, I get so weird when it comes to talking about parents. Never used to be like this. You're strong, you're fantastic. Regardless if you chose to stay in bed all day and be upset and work through those emotions that I know are not easy to work through, that's okay. You're still fantastic. You made it through another day. And if you chose to do other things and be around friends or do things that they would have liked, you're still also fantastic. It took me 10 years, 10 years to feel like I could finally do stuff that she would have enjoyed. I think before it just would have hurt too much. So can't believe it's been 10 years too. Wow, that's crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. I know I did. It was a lot of fun for me to do. Yeah, I'm gonna charge up this camera and get ready for another day of working tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Stay safe and have a great week.